I didn't intend for that to be as clickbaity as it ended up doing. Man, I did not see your message. So Pat just died, like, earlier this week? Yeah, no, she was great. That's a goddamn shame. I knew she was having trouble.
Yes.
Where, I saw her Facebook post every once in a while, and I remember that she was talking about how things were getting a little tough or whatever, and then she was just praying and such and asking for prayers. Give me a sec. That's too bad. Pat. Time makes fools of us all. Delicious. Indeed. Solar Blue Seth and I used to work with Pat at an old job. He's an extremely kind human being. Very kind and very understanding. Very accepting. Yeah. Yeah, because of that shit had got down in mid-face. Huh, I didn't mean to say the name of the place. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Meat face. I knew that her life was tough. It always made me sad to see because she was like the epitome of somebody that doesn't deserve her life to go like that, you know what I mean? Somebody who doesn't deserve to suffer in such ways. If there was anybody who didn't deserve. You got me as a reference? Okay. I'll keep an eye out for the wrong what's it called? She was strong, indeed. I'll keep an eye out to see if they call me or some shit. Put me down on any of them references. Post my written one? Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, put down my number too and stuff like that. You got my number, right? I'm good with words? That's not true. My number is still the same one from back in that day. So I got some food on the way. We got some games to play. As you can see, I have finished everything on this level except for the Archangel Michael. Now, I was playing this a little bit offline, and I actually went ahead and killed this dude too. I thought that there was gonna be another level after this one, but there isn't. And for those of you who came in because they saw the message, the end of an era, I meant the end of an era involving it. I've been playing this game for like a fucking year, like on and off. So I've been playing this. This has been the longest Shin Megami Tensei game that I have played so far. A couple of the other ones, they took a little while or whatever, but they were still just a typical turn-based RPG. And this is one of the reasons why I had started to shy away from tactics games for a long period of time, because they take forever. And the thing that's even crazier is I fast forwarded through the majority of this fucking game. I fast forwarded through a lot of the animations, through a lot of, I could even turn off the animations, but I kind of like seeing them. I like seeing the pictures and shit like that. I used fast forwarded every fucking possible turn. I used save states like crazy so that I wouldn't lose anybody, so that I'd have more of a perfect game essentially. You know, I went through a lot of fucking trouble in order to make everything good or whatever, and it still took me an unbelievable amount of time. I can't even possibly understand how many times I would have had to have gone through the time of resetting the game and reloading the game to start from a save point from something that I may have fucked up and wanted to try and do again and everything. I can't possibly imagine. Or using a save state in order to just try and wait until I got a crit on an enemy because I knew it would kill them instead of lasting another turn, which I'm about to do right now in order to kill this guy, I guarantee. They had me come all the way over here to this side. Hecate was here guarding his treasure. Let's go and check out what the treasure is. Oh, cool. It's the Vajra. Not even the strongest spear in the game. It doesn't do anything fucking special. It's a really important thing here. And I went through all the trouble of coming over here to get that just to do what? Have one more small move done here and beat the game. So, the good news is that you guys are not going to be seeing much of this game because we're about to end it a little bit and then probably talk about it a little bit, go through all the endings to see what I missed or whatever, or to try to make some sense of some shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess let's do that. This level was actually really, really brutal. Also, another thing that I want to note is because of the decisions that I had made, because of the decisions that many of us had made together. Oh no, great. Now it fucking, my controller disconnected for a second, which fucked everything up. Which fucked everything up. Here's something I want to make clear. The ending that we're going to get, as you can see up in the upper left here, it says Chaos Dark. I accidentally chose what would be an, you know, I'm the bad guy, I guess. I don't really exactly see it's a bad guy so much. I didn't mean to be such an extremist, but essentially I was like, time travel exists. Somebody's always gonna be fucking this shit up anyway or whatever. Let's so fuck fighting for the future. Let's just fix what we can now, right? That was my mentality about the whole thing or whatever. Apparently the law good ending has an opportunity for you to actually have everything be fixed, you know, and that's that. It was actually pretty funny, the shit that went down. But here, let's go ahead and end the game here. Wait, what cool extra? Oh. And we're gonna be reloading it until we actually like win, or at least come very close. Was I? Nope, there we go. Oh, and I accidentally loaded it. And that's that. We beat the game. So you've just come here. Everybody who here that's earlier, it's too bad Hack Hunter isn't here. I know that Hack Hunter would have liked to watch this along with me, but it's over, isn't it? That's Groot's talking, and this is bitch. Yeah, it's over. Michael took his ideals too far, didn't he? But I still feel a sense of guilt for what we did. Maybe it's because his intentions were pure? He pursued an ideal world that was completely removed from reality. Or maybe reality removed itself from his ideals. I wouldn't know. What I do know is that if Paranoia and the Axis can be saved in the end, then what? Well, and that's good enough for me. That's what I think. The way that they're talking is that this is just such a horrible thing that we did, I guess. Yes, you might be right about that, but still, any change in the flow of history, even the slightest of ripples, nevertheless, impacts the future. I must return to the 2 headquarters to ascertain the scope of these changes. We'll have to go our separate ways once we all head back to the Axis. So, she's like a time cop. She's supposed to be able to take things... You know, she's supposed to be able to fix the flow of time or whatever. Or not exactly fix it. If something goes wrong with time, it's her organization is their job to like fix it. And that's the thing that I was like, all right, well, if we're doing a thing and then we're like fixing time, isn't time still fucked up because we're time hopping to fix time? You know, that's, yeah, there's a lot to talk about in that whole thing. And that's why I chose the path that I did. But apparently the way that this game works, and we'll see it because we're going to look through all the endings. I started watching all the endings and I saw the lawful light ending. And then I was like, this is actually... So if I knew that it actually would be an ending where it is supposed to be like the best thing ever, to be law light, seemed to be. I don't know. You guys will see with me. We're all going back. It's going to be pretty lonely there without you. Isn't that right, bitch? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll be lonely. Let's get back to our world. Right, this place is a little too quiet for me. It's because we killed everybody. We humans may not be perfect, but we're able to overcome our shortcomings through our own free will. That's what makes us human. That's the chaos dark thing? Is that where that's the fucking... Okay. That's my take. Let's go to the Axis now. The Axis is like essentially the dimension that we came from. But then it was like, congratulations, this is your history. And I was like, oh shit, I actually beat the game. Oops. Man, if only I would have just gone ahead and streamed for a little bit longer, I probably would have been able to do it. But I was dying to watch the Metroid Prime 1 and 2 run that Uncle Reggie and Bash Prime were doing. So I don't have any regrets. It was such a good run. I have so many messages. Why does it keep being like this? Will you fucking stop? Shut up. Oh my god, I keep getting a bunch of messages. GG, what's next? Azazel, are you really okay with having worked with me? Azazel, I guess, is the evil thing, whatever. This is fucking Mephistopheles. He's just like, ha ha ha, he just laughs like crazily. Gaze upon me. One day you will be my slave. Okay? I am the wind given flesh. As the battle ends, so must I. These are all my monsters. This is what they have to say about me. Oh, they all have to die. Humans' lives are short, but that's what makes them so precious. I don't think they have to die, but they have to leave. Because Dio is no longer good. I'm releasing them. I kept this to myself, but I think you have it in you to be evil. My chaos dark ending thing there. That was a long battle. I'm surprised that we made it to the end. But yeah, we're removing the Dio system from history. Even if I must cross tens of thousands of roads, I will come to you again. The Dio system is what allowed you to capture and use demons to fight. There's someone you like. I can tell. You can't hide it from me. And that was what was ruining time and space, having a weapon so strong. I will cut my way through and emerge from the storm. Okay, random. Old soldiers know this moment well. Now it seems it is also my time to leave. I would love to show you the flow of my mother. The Dnieper. What is Dnieper? D-N-I-E-P-R. I now must honor the Mayans and my flames reveal the truth. Oh, it's a play. Oh, it's a river. Nothing is born of anger and love alone solves nothing. Whoa. If anything happens to you, then you must call upon me once again. The Earth God. Here's a parting gift. It's a bomb I made. Hurry up and take it. He just blows me up. Oh my gosh. And this was the first Pokemon I got. Now I can finally rest. It goes to sleep. Literally the first one that I pulled back. Motherfucking what's up, man? Let us both say our goodbyes. It's great to see you. I hope that you've been fantastic. How you doing, 2D? How are you in that luscious red hair that you have there? How it is, them luscious locks? It's been so long I've forgotten your actual name and I just know you as 2D. Let's go back to our time. Yeah, let's go back. Alright. Man, we got so drunk when we met. That was a great day. That was a long battle, seriously. Message! Well done, everybody. Yeah, we caused a lot of trouble for you too, Sierra. It seemed to me like the choices we made were interfering with your mission, though. Don't worry about that. I had no objection to any of it. Alright, I'll send you all on your way now. I'm actually supposed to erase all the memories of anyone who has passed across beyond the circle of time. But seeing as my mission wasn't completely successful, I'll send you back as you are. Oh, right. Let's all take a picture together so we can remember all that has happened. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Megalopolis. When we get older, we'll be living somewhere in the city, huh? Okay, let me get everything set up. Getting so drunk, it was a good time. That time specifically, it was a great day. And then I forced everybody to watch Blade Runner. Oh, it was great. I think the photo turned out great. This is the end of this game. I just beat this game. Can I see? I've been playing this game for like a fucking year. Oh, it's not bad, I guess. Hey, Sierra, there's something I need to talk to you about. I will send you all off. On a victory well earned. It was crazy earned. Actually, the only thing... I mean, I used save states and I used a lot of fast forward, but I didn't actually use any Game Genie codes or anything like that. So this is one of the first Shin Megami games that I didn't cheat on. Well, actually, I also didn't cheat on a lot of the other ones. You really okay with this, bitch? I name my character bitch. Yeah. I'm going back too, okay? Goodbye, bitch. Someone has to stay behind and watch over this city. It's best this way. I don't really understand exactly what it means about somebody watching over the city. We killed everybody. Man. This city, Megalopolis, was... Man, I don't even really know. What a rude lady. The main character and her, like, fell in love, but it could never be. Now, part of the problem is that I played this game over such a long period of time, and then the other part of it is that, like, the story kind of felt few and far between because you spend so much time actually doing the tactics portion of this game. But, I woke up pretty early this morning, so now I'm getting tired. Maybe I shouldn't have started stream. Maybe I should have gone to bed. But, there's a lot of the story that I kind of don't remember. And I've been trying to Google around to find out more about the story. But this game is still so ridiculously obscure that there's barely any guides on there. I found a Japanese guide where somebody gives, like, tactics and tells you what decisions will make you get what or whatever. You know, you have to have it translated. But other than that, there is so little about this game. Either that or just some Let's Plays. But the Let's Plays are just, you know, regular Let's Plays, no voice or anything like that. It's just people playing the game. So you can kind of see stuff, but nobody's talking about anything or explaining anything or whatever. And so I especially on YouTube, I mean, we can try and do it again, but on YouTube, I really was just having the most terrible time trying to find anybody who does like a retrospect. Actually, you want to know what? There is a huge retrospect where somebody talks about like the entirety of the history of Shin Megami games. And this is definitely going to be in there. Maybe they will go over the story a little better in this game. But here's all I really know, that there's three. I don't think I've played any of these. Well, this one specifically is a tactics game that never came out in America. It's part of the Shin Megami Tensei series, in that it's in the universe, right? It's in like a spin-off. Shin Megami Tensei has so many fucking spin-offs and all sorts of crazy shit. But this one almost nobody knows about. Like, for fucking real, like nobody knows about, especially here in the States. The intro was insane too. Actually, I'm gonna play the intro after this thing happens, because I want you to see just how talented it really is. Oh, look at him here. The other girl just left. He's still standing there. The old man is like, that was a pretty shitty thing to do, man. He's still mad about it. Come on, bitch. Why'd you stay behind all by yourself, huh? So it's either prods or grudes. I'm pretty sure it's prods. When he becomes an old man, he eventually comes here to live here, and then he goes and he finds the moment that he was transported back into time. He aged all this time just to come up to me and look at me and tell me that I was an asshole for not going back. It's even worse there too, because they didn't get their memories erased because of whatever the fuck they said. Yeah, you love Atlas. I mean, do you know the Persona games? Have you heard of Persona, like fucking everybody in the planet? I'm not gonna be shitty to you. I'm sorry. I don't want to be shitty, but it kind of just bothers me that everybody knows about Persona 5, really. And Persona 5 came out, and then it was a huge fucking hit. Yeah, it was a huge hit, and so everybody knows that, but the people that play Persona don't even know that it's a spin-off of, like, even Shin Megami Tensei or anything like that. I went way down the rabbit hole, and then I found a list of, like, every Shin Megami Tensei game ever created in release order, and I started that, and I have played quite a few of the games now all of a sudden. But this is the longest one that I have played. But, like, it's a tactics game. It's pretty cool. Where's the reset? Coming to the beginning. P3 on PS2, but never knew about SMT. Exactly. And when I go back, I was playing Persona 2, and everybody's like, I love Persona! And they were watching me play Persona 2 a little bit, and then they were just instantly ridiculously bored. Because it's a grindy old game. Nobody was interested in that. Everybody was interested in the flashy anime of Persona 5. And you know, whatever. It's valid. It's valid. That's fine. But I like to, I don't know, I like to learn a lot more about the history of a thing that I love or whatever. That's just me. I shouldn't be an asshole to people who don't do that, because they can do it. That's okay. But look at the beginning of this game. I'm gonna show you the beginning of this game. We're gonna go to new game here. It's so cinematic. Especially pay attention to the sound work that is done. This is on a Super Nintendo, by the way. And all this shit is coded, right? You don't just play a keyboard on Super Nintendo game for music or whatever. Somebody programmed these city sounds here. Like next to a highway. But my favorite part is during this whole sequence. We got a little flicker of light. What the fuck is this? Why is there a little light moving around? What the hell is that supposed to be? The Defense Agency Tech Lab. Now check this out. Oh. Sounds like someone running down a hallway. Oh, my food's here, but listen to this. Hello? I'll be right there. Did you hear him breathing like that? So like it's somebody running, they're breathing heavily, and then in the middle of breathing, he did that thing that we all do sometimes where we have that like desperate gasping gulp in our dry throat. Watch again and listen closely. It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Somebody chose to do that. Listen to it one more time. That's insane. That is... like, they didn't need to put in that detail. Just about nobody else would ever fucking do that. Now, let me warn you, a lot of these games are not... This one specifically is like... It's its own thing. The list is insane. You could pick and choose. It would be okay to pick and choose, or maybe just watch... Maybe just watch some videos. But the sound work on this game was just fucking levels above what almost anybody would do. Absolute strides ahead of the competition. One more time while I prepare my food. That is not recorded sound. Somebody programmed these sounds in to do this. Hi, Nathan. I love you. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having the best day ever. Jalapeno poppers. The best source of vitamin C. Dude, today I love you so much. I know, okay, dude. I watched Reggie and Bash do their run. Metroid Prime 1 and 2. It was so good. Super mega happy about them. Fuck. I love you, Judy. Have a good day. Alright. We finished this game. Well, now I gotta prepare one more thing. Because now this game is over. And so now what we gonna do is we're gonna watch all the endings. Actually, Like everything is just in this one. Maybe we'll play that one a bunch more today, but I kind of don't want to. I want to do something different. Oh man, there was so much that I missed. Here, let me let you guys peep at this. Damn, where's my face? There it is. I don't remember that Medusa boss. This picture's backwards? But hold on here, let's look at Majin Tensei II. Somebody had made the thing, the movie. Yeah, somebody had made like the whole game. Jesus Christ. Okay, look, so they even skipped the majority of the shit, and this thing is 5 hours long. Hold on, I'm kind of interested in seeing. Oh man, did they stretch this shit out too? There's an explosion at Dad's lab. Okay. So pretty much something had happened. We're doing a whole recap. This is mostly for me. But you're going with me on the ride. There's an explosion in a lab that your parents were working on. Some sort of project there. Soon after, whatever the hell happened down there, all of a sudden demons started pouring out of the building. And then demons were everywhere, wreaking havoc on the world. On the entire world. Japan. The partisans were formed to fight demons. See, there's a question. At some point... Oh, really, Nathan? Fuck yeah. Let me know when. You'll come over to my house. Beating this game, I beat the game. It's over now. I beat it. So I'm like rewatching some shit. I actually beat it offline by accident. I thought there would be at least one more level, but I was wrong. I joined the partisans, but I've never fought a demon somehow. Even though we're now living in a world full of demons. So the game starts out where you're trying to liberate cities in Japan from the demon uprise. I did. I actually beat the whole game. We're watching a recap of it now, kind of. Because I'm also mostly eating food. But eventually took one of my strongest demons and flew him directly to a spot, a healing point, like that blue area over on the left there. That heals your dude every turn and gives him their mana back. So I flew him there. And then everybody that was starting to swarm him, I just made him nuke everything nearby. I made him pretty unkillable. And also, I also didn't really summon any of my demons in the beginning. And just ran with my characters around the edge of the border to split their forces apart. And that finally did everything that I needed in order to help me survive the initial onslaught. Text later, yes, please do. Fuck yes, Nathu. It'll be fantastic to see you. You got some bad news? I'm sorry to hear about that. You want to talk about it? The main character's finding to find out what happened to his parents. Oh no shit. That doesn't sound very good at all. That indeed sounds like bad news. Oh no. That's horrible. That's the second death we hear about today. Looks like we're gonna have to drink to another. My friend Pat also died. He was having a lot of trouble. Time makes fools of us all. In his backyard. My God. So now there are questions. Like, you know, why was he out there? Did he have a gun? Did somebody actually break into his place? Was he chasing him out there? Now somebody's wanted for murder. Yeah. I'm so sorry. That is some absolutely dreadful news. Man. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. No, the same definitely happens to me. Grieve the way that you need. It's like you get those post-combat shakes. Aaron. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry, nephew. Fuck, man. These past few years have been pretty fucked up. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I'm not prepared for that either. I've seen all sorts of death or whatever. I'm super sensitive to death. My mom... When my mom goes, I have no idea how I'm gonna handle that. Nice. That sounds like fun. I'm sure it can be done. Wait, so it got moved further out? Yeah. Oh no. Maybe we ought to wait for baseball to kick in. We should go see a Cubs game, man. You know, I ain't never been to a Cubs game. I ain't never been to a sports thing like that, any major sport event. Ah, interesting. Man. I was in the bars though when they won the World Series though. Holy shit, was that a night to remember. So here's the thing in this game that I don't understand. At some point they are alluding to the fact that that character, the one that I affectionately refer to as Groods, that he had gotten magic power and we didn't know where, like from where or whatever. And for him, he was like, it was pretty fucked up how I got it. Like he seemed to regret getting it. Like he essentially had to get it from evil means. Of course, that's what they allude to, but I never found out where that was. And maybe it's because I went down the chaos path. Everybody predicted that. To me, it was, well, the extra innings I could see being a thing. But it was like so many extra innings. And that rain delay was scary. Right? It was like watching a fucking movie. I don't watch a lot of sports. I'm getting tired of talking and eating. I don't watch a lot of sports. But when like when I watched that, I was like, this is absolutely insane. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. And so I had to ask other people who were sports fans, like, I was like, does this happen often? A game like, you know, this type of stuff or whatever? And like everybody who was a baseball fan was like, absolutely not. Like this is a once in a lifetime type of game. There was so much that was so crazy, but even really just, I was like, just the game in general, not the fact that it was the Cubs or anything. And they were like, no, the amount of extra innings that it went into, all the shit that went down in it, the rain delay that had happened at that point, the way that the wind went, you know, everything was so fucking magical. When the rain delay was happening, my heart sank. I was like, what if the rain does not stop? I was like, what do we do? How fucked up would that have been? Everything, you know, I was like, no, this needs to happen tonight. You know, they need to find a way. Man, that was crazy. Hmm. Self-conjured, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't remember this part. See, when I was reading somebody's review about this game, while I was looking for somebody to explain everything that happened in the game, because I'm still a little weird. Oh, Flight Simulator. I have an Xbox Series X, but I also have a brand new PC, like a super mega great PC, and I would like to take Flight Simulator on his paces on this PC at maximum everything. Got a 4090 in it and everything. I don't know about the 4090. I was able to run Cyberpunk with maximum everything turned on at 80 frames. That includes ray tracing on every single maximum setting. Yeah, you see, that's why I want to do that, because we'll see. Nothing about... I put Star Citizen on this thing. This PC is an i9 13900 KF, 64 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 4090, which is like 75% more powerful than a 3080. Yeah. I do know it's on Game Pass because it's definitely been on my mind. I'm happy to hear you talk about it too. I don't really know anybody else that really just marginally fucks with it. I saw a friend one time, we took a plane up in the air and then tried doing loop-de-loops and of course crashed a horrible death because, you know, that shit's not as easy as it looks, right? Dude, it'd be great. When I'm gonna fuck with it, I will definitely let you know and see if you're available. Alright, I'm getting a habit where I'm watching it. I'm eating food, so I'm like... I made the mistake of trying to eat food and stream. I've kind of stopped doing that so much kind of here and there, depending on what's going on. No, I already beat it. I'm looking... This is like a recap. This is a video. Because there's like some shit that I wanted to go back. Look, there's a lot that I don't understand. All right, so here's something else that's fucking crazy. This is a 5-hour video. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. But I just wanted to look through and recap on some stuff because I'm a little confused. This is a 5-hour video of just the talking. And that's insane. Fairly competent with easy mode on it. Just a Airbus kid. The flight from like GRR to MDW Eden. Fuck easy mode. Kill me. I know, right? That's funny. That's what I was saying a little bit earlier. I was reading reviews, and the reviews were talking about how there's barely any story. And so I'm like, okay, there's actually 5 hours worth of story. Oh, you want to know what? Some of this probably includes all of the different decisions that you can do and stuff. So there's multiple paths that you can take. A lot of multiple paths. And that's actually what we probably should be spending our time on now. Because we have neutral. We have law light, which is the best and goodest ending. That's where you kill Satan as the last person. Chaos light. And then you have law dark and chaos dark. And then neutral. So... wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 endings to this game, and I got the Chaos Dark ending. Chaos Dark ending, apparently bad. One of my demons, because you can, like, the demons talk to you in the end, and they're like, hey, you know, what's up? Or, you know, you shut down the Dio system, so demons no longer are going to be summoned anymore. You know, and that's what's important. The time traveler cop lady that comes with, she's like, all right, we've finished all this shit. We're good. This can finally end now. I'm going to send you all back to your own time. But she was like, all right, we didn't complete... In my mission, we didn't do what she set out to do, which is supposed to be, like, set everything right. It seems to be the law light ending is what the true good best ending is supposed to be. Because when I watched that, I was like, well, it seemed like... Man, we'll get to it in a second. I've actually watched it before I watched anything else, and I'm on the neutral ending. But here, let's go ahead and watch the light ending together. So... But first, what I was trying to do, and that's why I was like looking at that other video, but it's clear that I'm going to have trouble picking around in the 5-hour video to see exactly kind of what was going on. But I'm going to try and explain what I can possibly understand from what I had went through. The main character's parents were working on a program that allowed you to be able to summon and house demons inside of a computer device, which is the basis of everything Shin Megami Tensei. They were working on something that was able to do that. There was an explosion in their lab. After that explosion happened, apparently it had killed them. Spoiler, it did not. But there was an explosion in the lab. After that happened, demons started flooding out of the lab. And that's where the demon invasion happened all over the world. These organizations started popping up. Well, the organization of like rebels, people who were just trying to fight the demons. That's what your character starts off as. You go and hang out with your dudes, and that's what it starts out as, right? Eventually, you find out that the dude that you've been fighting, that you think is behind everything having to do with the demons, his name is Ogiwara, and he is super powerful and really crazy, and he also controls demons, and that's a little weird. You find out eventually that he's from the future, actually. He's from the year like 2045 or something, which really isn't too far from now. But, and he's trying to fix the future. I think that this is it is. He's trying to fix the future by going into the past and doing something in the past or whatever. Karen, who comes to see you, the time travel lady, is like, this needs to stop. Yeah, exactly. It was in the year 10. Exactly. This needs to stop. I work for an organization called TWO. I think it stands for The World Order. And we go back in time. She's a time cop. She goes to areas where time is all, you know, people are fucking with time travel or whatever, and tries to quash it and put the timeline to rights, which also kind of reminds us of a lot of other types of media or whatever, but that's her job. She comes back, she's trying to do it. You get asked a handful of questions, and your decisions will make changes as to who exactly that you're going to be kind of helping and why. You eventually figured out that there's like a hell and a heaven type of area. The heavenish area is known as amnesia. The hellish area is known as paranoia. And the place that we all live in on Earth, essentially, is called the Axis. AXIS. Like, essentially, I guess, the balance in between it. And the power struggles that are going on in all of these different places are causing the energies to flow in different ways that is causing all of the mayhem to happen. And the reason why that's all happening is because the Dio system was created that allowed people to control demons and let demons run amok everywhere. And that just threw the entire balance of everything out of whack. So we have the okay, so I'm saying all this so that I can kind of get it straight, as I think I actually get it straight now. I think I'm figuring this out. Especially after I saw like the Law Light ending, that kind of helped put it together. And when maybe when we watch these other endings, we will understand a whole lot more. Oh yeah, no, Ogiwara apparently is a neutral type of thing. I don't know exactly. Watching the endings will help a little bit, but everything's out of balance. And so what happened with me is I went with a Chaos Dark ending. I didn't choose to on purpose, but when they were asking me these fucking questions, they was like, "Hey, you know, the time travel is all fucked up or whatever. What do we have to do or whatever? What should we do?" And essentially, when they were like, "Well, go back and fix the past," and in my brain, I'm like, time travel exists now. There is no way to fix the past. Like, when time travel is happening, you cannot unfuck things. But this is not. I don't know. I guess my problem was thinking about it a little bit too much, like it's real life or whatever, because after watching the Law ending, the ending of the Law ending truly looked like a thing in which everything was unfucked and everything was fine, right? They're like, it's ridiculous, gamer. You're supposed to just do things, but that was Law Light. I don't know what neutral ending is or whatever. When I watched the Law Light ending, I got the vibe that it was supposed to be. Let's fucking watch it now or whatever. So yeah, essentially she's trying to fix time. Angels and devils are essentially the thing. The last boss in the game was Lucifer. Oh no, was it Michael? It was Michael. I beat Lucifer and I got to Michael? Lucifer was an angel. He was very angelic at the point. I kill fucking everybody, dude. That's what you do in these games. But look, let's see who the last guy is in this. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's Satan. Yeah. Satan. Satan's the last dude here. You rang. You die one way or another here, Prods. But your main character, Prods, never did die. I will tell you that. Yeah, you level up. Wait, wisdom? Why did he chuck his wisdom all the way to the top? You know I die somewhere, no. Our role in this has come to an end. Michael's view of you was indeed correct. You have the power to claim victory over the future. Go now to the Axes. Is it pronounced Axes or Axis? Whenever I played what was told to me a game of Axes and Allies, I was told it was pronounced Axes. But now I'm questioning this. So, but yeah, like he's talking about. So this is the Law Light ending, which means that Michael was like, we need to put everything into order. We need to fix it. We need to do it. So like Axis powers? Yeah. Correct. Is that like Axes? That's why like, Axes and Allies. Ax is? Okay, look, wait. No, this is AXIS. So it's just the one? But how is Ax is pronounced? So it's Axis? Long I or little I? Axis sounds dumb. I'm looking it up. How to pronounce. Wow, there is a many minute. There is a many minute video about this. Hold on, let's listen to this.
Word. This is the plural of axis, and this sounds like axes. And so, even though it's spelled the same as the axis, the tool, axes has an tense E sound in the second syllable. So it also has the Z sound. That's how it's different from here, from axis.
Okay, so it is axis. So it's not ax is, it's ax. Wait, no, hold on.
From an I to an from axis. So it has an tense E sound in the second syllable. So it also has the Z sound. That's how it's different from here, from axis.
So axes is the plural of axis. So it is axis. So the reason why it was axes and allies is because it was multiple axes. So that was the correct whatever. I didn't do the phonetic spelling well. No, you did not. All right. Anyway, we got that one. Let's do this. Let's go to the axis. See, he got angels on his team, which apparently are strong as fuck. They make the game easy. I did not get that. Well, I got one. I'm eating Fat Shack. Mm. So this is the Dio system being shut off and being removed from existence. And we got to go back to our original time of 1995. I gotta wipe our memories. I saw that there was a speed run happening, but I didn't know to what degree. Is it just ARR? Oh, it's Palace of the Dead? Oh, that makes sense. Hmm. You know, it's funny because I just met somebody else that was doing things. Apparently, Palace of the Dead runs have become really famous. Like solo Palace runs up in those areas. $192. Yeah, we did hit. Well, no, it's 10 floors, I think. It does. It really does take forever. Did you die at 192? See, man, that was a little agitating because that got me wanting to try it. Sure fucking did. That got me wanting to try it, and that would be bad. So yeah, now they feel like that they have corrected the circle of time. They followed Michael the Archangel's instructions. So now he's saying that his parents shouldn't be allowed to go back to that time where, you see, because this is exactly what I was thinking about. I was like, they were like, okay, the Dio system was created, which then caused all the demons to kind of come out, which really fucked up the future, which caused some people to make some very interesting decisions in the future when time travel was invented. So then they used time travel so that they could fix this shit in their own way. And that was something that's fucked up because nobody's supposed to use time travel. So we have to go and we have to stop the person using time travel, put everything back to rights, and then send everybody back to their own time with their brains erased, so that everything will be okay again. But then you've got them back in time with his parents working on the Dio system, which started the whole fucking problem in the first place. So I was like, that's not gonna change a damn thing. And he's exactly like this character's saying. He's like, Dio needs to not continue. Just let me and my parents like live with you in the future, in a future or something like that. And then, you think who died? Who, me? I didn't die. But what's up, Dusk? It's good to see you. What's up, DJ Chad? It's good to see you. How you doing? I'm sorry, I was just talking. I'm trying. Look, I just beat this game, and I'm trying to get my thoughts straight. That's all I'm trying to do. Could you take me to the future instead? Me and my parents, right? So he wants to go to the parents because he wants to prevent what happened with the Dio system by removing him and his parents from the thing. Oh, the POTD run? Oh my god. Oh, is it a tech issue? Oh, okay. I see. You were talking about the speed run. Nice, nice. But she's like, nope. As a member of the world order, I have to make sure that there are no irregularities with Dio. It's my job, you see. I figured you wouldn't be able to. I'll do what I have to do. I'll go back to 1995. Don't worry, Tomoharu. I'm sure we'll meet up again. Tomoharu is who I named Prods. Things will be just like they are now. Right, guys? Our time down here. So she's all happy that we have done this, right? And now he just keeps screaming her name, Karen! Karen! You're gonna get yourself killed, Karen! I love you! I mean, he's about to have his fucking memory erased. Why should he give a fuck? Baka. Baka. So she's also upset, of course. Because she was falling in love with main character, because that's what's supposed to happen in movies and shit. They get sent back in time. They don't remember anything that's happened. They get to live out life just like everything is good. Now she's back in the mission room. Reporting back, I've accomplished my mission. Karen B. Rose. Well done. You've done a great thing. Look, now you've just finished your mission, Karen. I know you've just finished your mission, but I'm afraid I have another mission lined up for you already. And then it's like, oh no, what? And then we got a bunch of credits here. And what we're looking for is the post-credits. Back in Tokyo, 1995 AD. What's wrong, Dad? You rarely ever call me to come and see you while you're working on something. What's going on? Now look, I'm gonna tell you that I've already seen this. I'm gonna tell you it's a little fucking awkward. I thought I'd introduce you to my new assistant. She'll be staying at our house from tomorrow. Nice to meet you. My name is Karen. So that's the job. I'm sure we'll get along quite well. So essentially the guy's gonna get the girl too, or whatever. But his parents literally called him down to the office to introduce him to the assistant. And I'm thinking, oh, it's bullshit. But I gotta remember in Japanese type things or whatever, what if their son, like, his parents felt that his son had no prospects? And then they're like, oh, we got this nice, pretty new girl at work. Maybe should. But, you know, I don't know. That's me being racist. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the know-how. But that's the end. That's the Law Light ending. And that definitely seems like what they would consider to be like the true good ending. You know? I have to go to the bathroom. But I'll just let some sounds play out for you here. Wow. And I mute myself before I actually go to the BRB ski while I go to the bathroom. And then we'll watch the other endings together. BRB. And I'm back. The whole thing was 6 minutes. Now, who the fuck is this guy? Look at this thing. Araman. Ariman. You know what? I'm gonna Google that up. I want to know what that's supposed to be. So this is a neutral ending. It is a spirit of evil, chaos, destruction, devas. The Middle Persian word for HLMN. I can't say that. In book Pahlavi script. The word traditionally always written upside down. It's the Avestan language name for Zoroastrianism's hypostasis of the destructive evil spirit and the main adversary in Zoroastrianism. I'm probably saying that terribly bad, terribly wrong. Either the Spenta Mainu, the holy creative spirits mentality, or directly of Ahura Mazda, the highest deity in Zoroastrianism. The Middle Persian equivalent of Ahriman is that. Oh, it's that word. Oh, it's Ahriman, apparently, the English pronunciation. Appearing in the English language works as those or whatever. Original concept to Zoroaster's in the Gathas, which the old texts attribute. There's so much going in here and a lot of very, very hard words to read. But yeah, pretty much in Zoroastrianism, we'll find out how that's pronounced. Hey, look at that. It's not really listed in it. It's an Iranian religion and one of the world's oldest organized faiths based on the teachings of the Iranian-speaking prophet Zoroaster. That's why it's Zoroastrianism. It has a dualistic cosmology of good and evil within the framework of a monotheistic anthology as an why does religion have to have so many large, weird words? Which predicts the ultimate conquest of evil by good. So, why is he the one that we're killing in the normal, like in the neutral ending? Maybe that one's supposed to be the best ending. We're like destroying the god of chaos. It looks so cool. So I guess in the neutral, you're just fighting humans. Man, that's pretty fucked up. Hold on, I want to read that again. But in the end, the soldiers we fought... The soldiers we fought might have been fighting in a proxy war for the demons. If so, then we've just done a terrible thing. People need to be held accountable for their actions. You did nothing wrong. Come to the teleportation room in the council building. We'll send you back to your own time. Alright, so he was with the council specifically. So far, this neutral ending seems the fucking worst. One job left to do. Hold on, I need to see the name of whoever is in the fucking sound team. Fucking Aoki. H. Aoki. Main sound design. That person's a fucking genius. Misaki as well. All right, let's see if it shows us the job he still has to do. Boom. Wow. Wow. Now the problem is I don't know what Nemesis is. But fuck, man. Hold up. This is essentially like Neo Tokyo from Akira. Nukes have gone off. This place was fucking destroyed. And he just nukes it again? Alright, we saw a lot of light. Let's see Chaos Light. I guess with Chaos Light, Beelzebub is the ending. The path is not of unity, but of coexistence. I can understand that way of thinking, but I still do not believe that I was wrong. For that very reason, I can't bring myself to join your cause. Oh, hello. Boop. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of wrap my head around this entire story. I'm watching all the endings, actually. No, I already beat it. This era really did need a man like Okiwara to step up. I mean, just because you said that, now I'm going to play the Game Gear game. We're going to play the game on the old Game Gear. He knew that the actions he took would cause a paradox. That's why he invited us to that interview of his. He chose to die so he could lead us to the future. No, I don't. You wanna know what's funny is I never seen Alien 3. He intruded on the past. A 64 game? Youch. Wait, go back to 96? They originally were 95. I guess going to 96, they're going there after the thing happened. You'd like to go back to 95. I'm gonna stay behind in this time. Everybody pick and choosing what fucking place they want to do? What time they want to stay in? Ice planet with a bug monster? No. Sounds like Lost Planet? Wow. The Chaos Light Path has them all being like, yeah, we want to go to each different time or whatever. You're the best partners I could ever have asked for. That game looks horrible. Armorines. Project Swarm. Actually, I bet it's probably pretty fun. Games that are usually like that are usually great, mindless fun, bug murdering, fun. What's funny is she's like, I wouldn't have it any other way in the Chaos Dark ending. Maybe it's because like you committed. When you're Chaos Light, you're like, oh, a little bit of madness, a little bit of goodness. I have Heart of Darkness. I actually have a physical copy of Heart of Darkness. Secret of Mana. I actually was doing another playthrough of that game, of the remake that they kept it. Oh, Evermore. That game I have not played at all. Woke up, he suddenly found himself in his school. He's studying politics of all things. Funny. How funny. As for Kaoru, he headed back to 1995, where it all began. Trying to reunite with his mom. See, I don't know anything about his mom. What? Karen headed back to the 2 headquarters, the World Order. I believe it was the year 2654. Of course, that's in the future, so we can't be sure what's going on with her. You could say whatever. As for Aya, nobody knows where she went. I guess it's just like her to go missing. What? I stayed back here in 2052. I often find myself reflecting on what happened to Ogiwara. Man, you see, and this is why I wish that there was somebody out there. I need a fucking pro in this game. Somebody obsessed with this game to explain everything to me. Because unless I actually watch that movie that they put out that's 5 fucking hours long, I'm not gonna know. Ran into a bad bug in the Scarlet. My shiny bonnet turned into an egg that hatched into a non-shiny Shuppet. What the fuck? Glad I can find another Shuppet outbreak, but I'm big angry at the game. That's ridiculous. Did you not save? Do you still have your autosaves on? Did you take any videos of this? Oh, Lamplight. I've only played a little. So when back in the day, there was magazines that used to have demo discs, right? And Tomba was in one of them. And I just played that demo over and over and over again. I had never bought the game, but I played the shit out of that fucking demo. It was so much fun. What a very well-made game. It's a damn good platformer. Super creative, really, really fun, feels really good. You don't have autoclave. Oh, you traded. No. What a nightmare. Also, what a weird bug, though. I wonder what set of things happened that caused that to happen. Tokyo Slum 2024 AD. From the gaming shop crush I had back then. Oh, nice. That boy of yours hasn't come back yet, has he? We should stay back too. Oh, they're still in the lab. As long as we're living as researchers, one thing is for sure. They'll try to make use of us to continue Dio's development. It got me thinking. Maybe we should retire from our research. We live out our days in this era. You're right. That's right, because that's when the explosion had happened or whatever. They got transported into the future. We were responsible for the creation of a terrible thing. And this is the price we must pay. What the fuck? Is it Aya? Aya became a time cop! That would be a problem, though. The research of Nemesis can't be stopped. If it does, then history will become even more twisted. Do you remember me, Dr. Takeuchi? You were that girl. You fought with Naoki, didn't you? Yes, I remember you. I came here to take you back. You're going back to 1995. Man, I feel like in the other endings, once again, I'm just terrible at making choices. Because all of my decisions caused me to go down the path of Chaos Dark, first of all. Second of all, it caused me to miss out on a bunch of story about a lot of stuff that happened to a lot of people. The only thing that I know is about what went on with the Axes, and like we were like, let somebody else unfuck the future or whatever. We did that. Apparently that was a Chaos Dark thing to do, and I did it. Time cop. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, they're part of the time police. She would have been a perfect girlfriend. Super nice, super beautiful, super interesting, and the best part, 3 free games as long as I want, as long as I'll take care of him. Oh, that's so cool. But she was like 20 plus, and I don't know. Yeah, that is a big game. That's so cool that she trusted you with the games, though. Whatever. Yeah, as long as you take care of them. Did you have to bring them back? Because they working at GameStop, I worked at GameStop before GameStop was a thing. I worked at Babbage's Software, etc., which was one of the gaming stores that GameStop, when it started becoming a thing, eventually bought out or whatever. Yeah. So at GameStop, they had like a program for us where we can take out games, we can borrow games. So know this: if you get a brand new game and it's shrink wrapped at GameStop, that shit's been used by one of the employees. That's a fact. So, but yeah, we were able to rent out. We had like a book where we could write our names in and write the game and when we took it. And they generally have an amount of time that they want to have us back. You know, the manager was in charge of keeping track of all the games and shit. So yeah, we would do that. We would be like, don't fuck them up or anything. Just go home, play them. And it was like, we need the employees to be able to understand more about these games. So we need them to play the game so that they can know what to talk about, so that they can know how to sell the games to the customers better. So yeah. Sometimes earlier because I wanted to hang out with her and just play games at the back of the store. That's adorable. Oh, goodness. Which ending did I just see? Chaos Light, yeah. All right, now let's see. We've done Chaos Dark. And we've seen Neutral, right? Wait, we saw Neutral, Law Light. Was Chaos Light what we just saw? Let's hit forward again. But yeah. So we were at Chaos Light. Wait, this thing is 15 minutes long. Why are we 96? Oh, because 96 is a year after when everybody got together. Okay. Law Dark ending. So this is when you're a law-abiding citizen, but shit goes dark. Let's see how this goes. If it's Xenoblade Chronicles on Wii marked as used for $120, it's actually new. That was like a decade ago or still. I had no idea about that. Is that the original Xenoblade Chronicles? Not X though, right? Yeah. Jaku's got a copy of that game. Okay, and so Lucifer is the last person in this thing. That's funny because that killing attack was the last one. It's so cute, Lamplight. You just want to be near the pretty girl. There's more out there in this world than we know. So this is Chaos Light. A future for humanity. If such a thing exists, we entrusted it to Satan, and Satan has again entrusted it to us. Wonder if she's still alive? Look her up. Fucking hook up with her. That's why we were able to overcome all the members of the Tetrarchy. That's the reality we faced after leaving the Axis. Guess we won't know whether or not we did the right thing until we head back, huh? Nobody knows what we've done here. Nobody would ever really understand. Even we won't know the full extent of what we've done until we go see it with our own eyes. Right. It's not over yet, is it? Satan has been considering firing Helios over Megalopolis to destroy all of the corrupt leaders in the city. We had him hold off on that, but it's still not over yet. They're corrupt politicians in our own era too, and it looks like the future isn't any different. They did a reprint of that in Metroid Prime Trilogy in a normal case, not steal, yeah. And removed the shrink wrap and tried to sell them for eBay prices of 120 used. People didn't fall for it though. Wow. That's some fucked up shit. Anyway, let's just go. Are you with me, everybody? Right, let's go. Talking here like this won't solve anything. Yeah, let's go back to where we belong. Now, I'm really wondering what the light and dark aspect is of this. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to hit a Reddit somewhere. Do we really save this era? There's no way for us to be sure. Do you think we can get back to our own time? I have a feeling they're about to be nuked by Helios. Yes, there's a way. We'll be okay then, right? Huh? The sky. It's like it's turned gray. Oh, here we go. What's going on? Satan is doing it. The sky's about to get real bright, brother. Oh, yes. So in Shin Megami Tensei, God actually wanted to do this. Like, actual God. Oh, my lord. Why? Why would you do this, Satan? What we've been fighting for? You've let us come this far only to betray us, Satan? Bwah! Fucking dead. You wanted to be on the planet? Yes, with a fiery madness. With a cleansing holy light. Oh. Oh. That earth looks very odd shaped. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, in Shin Megami Tensei 1, I think. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. But like I had my character, well, I was trying to be a little bit in the middle about a lot of things, but I had my character essentially, I wanted to do what was good and what was right? So my character went very law like in a lot of ways. And then we get to the end and then God's like, "Here we are, dude. We're going to live on this thing in space. You helped us out a bunch so you can come here and live with us. It'll be cool." And now I'm gonna cleanse the earth. I'm gonna cleanse it. We're just gonna nuke the shit out of it. All right? Huh? Cool? And then I was like, "Fuck you." And then he was like, "You know I'm God, right?" And I was like, "Fuck you." And then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna smite you." You know? And then he was like, "I'm gonna unmake you." And then I killed him and he was like, "You don't know what you've done. Also, I'm just a piece of God. You still have the rest of God to worry about." That was like the end of the game. Right then and there. "Why did you betray us, Satan?" "Because I'm Satan." "Yeah, I should have read up on me first." Yeah, I know, right? This is the music of innovation. Huh? I'm alive? Was that a dream? More like a nightmare. I hope it was just a dream anyway. What's wrong? Why are you just standing there in a daze? Pull yourself together, Tomoharu. We've got a new candidate coming in here. He should be here soon. Oh no! It's Groundhog Day for Tomoharu. I wonder what kind of guy he is. Wait a minute, the guy who's coming... It can't be Naoki, can it? His name's Bitch. I know it's just... I just know it's him. Would it be Satan? Was he trying to show us the future? To give us one more chance to set things right? Great, so now he's going to be the prophet. I'm Naoki Takeuchi. The pleasure is mine. Yoroshiku. Hajimemashite. Okay, I guess we'll accept that or whatever. It's so funny. So that's what happened. How funny. The chaos, or what is this? The Law Dark ending? No, this is the Chaos Light ending. No, it is Law Dark. All right. So it's Law Dark. So it was like, Law, yeah, you're obeying us. You're doing the right thing. You're doing light side shit. But you still did it in kind of a very dark way, and I judge you badly for this, so we're rebooting. You know, I'm gonna reboot everything. And that essentially turns Tomoharu, who is known as Prods in my game, into a prophet of sorts. How would everything happen after that? He's like, look, these are all of the things that we done. This was the choice that we made. This was the result. Satan nuked everything. So now let's do it again, but let's law it up. I heard my name. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Let's law it up, and then we'll actually do it properly. We'll do it proper. Don't do the dark stuff this time. We must do what Mikhail commands of us. We already did Chaos Dark ending. I did watch all the Shin Megami Tensei if endings, yeah. Feel like I probably shouldn't fuck around so much. Oh, hello. Cyberpunk Edgerunners flipbook animation. A love story. Look, we see some butt. Oh my god, it's so funny. That's actually really cute. We'll watch that later. Wait, she's not food. Oh no. Everything that's happening here, I don't know why. Let's go back to what one of my other favorite parts of this game. All right, we need to move on from here. But we've done it. Majin Tensei II, the end of an era. We played this game for so goddamn long. Now it's finally time to move on to the next game in the series, right? It's Friday. I'm gonna watch that whole movie type thing later. I'm gonna watch all 5 hours of that bullshit. I'm probably gonna watch like 15 minutes and fall asleep. That's probably what's gonna happen. But alright, fucking Shin Megami Tensei Majin Tensei II in the fucking books. Wait, is Revelations what we're looking for? No, that one's Game Boy. Was that the... Oh yeah, that was the Tactics one, Revelations Slayer. I think that was part of the Last Bible series. Shit, I forgot what I was using in order to make this happen. I think it's Kega? No, I didn't eat all my fries, but you don't get those. Those are carbs, sir. That's sugar. You've had enough. Now you can definitely eat the rest of my fries, but you cannot have my jalapeno poppers. My jalapeno poppers were specifically the reason I ordered food from there. No, I don't want them. I need them. Oh, you said it's Friday. Friday. Thanks to Fry Saving Our Town, and now this Saturday shall be known as Friday. That's good. Where I put my Kega. That was last modified. Where? My open file location. There it is. There it is. Add. Window capture. Kega. Kega mega shock. No. Oh no, it's a little bigger than we thought. Or here or there. I mean, who cares? Fried pasta. You're turning me into pasta. Served on a turtleneck plate. I wonder if DJ braids his pasta before he eats it. No. No, I don't. I just put it in my mouth. You want to know what would be good? Pasta bowl. Whatever, none of this matters. Let's see how well this works actually. This may be off kilter. Hey, that ain't the right SMT. Oh, that's right. This is part of the last Bible series. No, it's not. Cool, it's in sync. All right. Now for the real fun. Getting the controller to work for it. That's like some 90s anime opening. Legit. I mean, this is made in 95. So in this era, let's go ahead and take a look at the list of Megaten games. But first, I gotta change battery in my thing. This Gap commercial. Classic. What's up, Armando? Just can't get enough. Sorry you haven't been around. Oh man, don't even worry. Don't even worry. I may miss you, but I need you to do what you want to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be where you want to be. And I'm not saying that as like a passive-aggressive, angry mother thing or something like that. I'm like, I legit, like I mean it. Life is short. Do the stuff that is important for you to do. Oh, maybe it just didn't work because the controller is not configured. Controllers. 6-button pad. Define. Up. 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 Oh, that's what's happening. No. Bluetooth input. Define. Up. Up. Bitch, I said up. The joys of emulation. Option. Set config. Controllers. Bluetooth. 6-button pad. Define. Up. Down. Left. Right. A. B. Oh. Oh, no. Wait. We're going to start from the bottom. Up, down, left, right. A, B, C. Start. X. Y, Z. Mode. Okay. You're trying your best. Fuck yeah, dude. I hit apply, right? This is not going so well. What about, oh, you want to know what? Maybe it's because, nope. Nope. Oh. That's why. Refresh my memory, then boy, they dated in terms of certain stuff of not being fun. PS2, man, the PS2 ones. Which ones were you playing? And oh, escort missions. Oh my lord. Yeah. No, those definitely were a thing. They were definitely lessons. Hold on, I have to look at a Game Gear real quick. Okay, I got it right. Buttons 1 and 2. Heed my words, Mattel. It is your duty to conquer the 4 dungeons and reclaim our holy land of Jerusalem from the clutches of the Dark Lord Grias. So some of you have been here for my last Bible playthrough games. This is part of the last Bible universe. This is Megaten Gaiden Last Bible Special. To accomplish this, you will need the ability to control the beasts. I will give you that ability now. Who said that? Is that God? You may feel uneasy heading into the darkness alone. If so, go to the plaza and seek some companions there. There is no time to waste. Do your best. Gamba gamba. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the plaza and check it out. What will you do? Let's listen. They say that there's a secret path in the Athenor Cavern that is known only by the royal family. Any more? You can make a record of your journey at the Abbey or the Hospice. Weapons and armor won't have any effect at all unless you equip them properly. That's them saying, like, don't forget to put your shit on. You can make a record of your journey. Yeah, we can. Anybody else? Weapons and armor won't have any. Okay. Let's recruit. Let's get a homie. People of this land, do your hearts not cry out for justice? Are there no men out there who wish to retake our holy land from the Dark Lord Grias? If you wish to join me and reclaim Jerusalem, then step forth. I will go, the doctor answered. What will you do? I will add the hot doctor lady to our party. Thank you. We shook on it. No backsies. I've been searching for one as brave as you to join the cause. My name is Mattel. Well, comrade, tell me your name. I mean, we don't have a Keiko yet. I don't even know if there's supposed to be a proper one. When I press start, it turns the music on or off. Keiko joins you. What will you do? Let us view the status. I don't know what these numbers mean. I am level 1. I got 10,000 Munmuns. Maka looks like the symbol for Maka. I am a hero. My status is normal. Oh, I have 38 out of 38 HP and I got 30 MP. No experience, but 60 more to get to the next level. Here's me stats. I didn't have a choice in my stats too. That's interesting as well. I'm pretty fast. And very average in everything else. I have stuff on. The tight ite. And I got an iron armor and shield. I don't have any ornaments. My attack and defense. Mapper. My character can use Mapper. Mappa. Which is what you use to see a map of a dungeon. Let's view Keiko's stats. Level 1. The job doctor? I gotta show. Because this is even still kind of... Of course, very high in that. A flame staff. I wonder if it will just cast fire. Dimaru. That's a little weird, but I'm assuming that it's the... Oh wait, there's two. Heal and Dimaru? I don't know what that is. And I can't look at it exactly there. Did you check your chair for wear and tear yet? No. On the top, it's very wear and tear. Yeah, no. Not like Dia, but it might be like Dia, to be honest. I actually don't know. Let's head to the shop and see what we have here. Damn, listen to this jam. Rob Diorama. Yes, we did. I killed everything. You did. So when I was playing earlier today, that level was the last level. I was like a few turns away from beating it. I actually beat it offline first. And then I went back and finished it online and watched some videos and talked about it and tried to get everything straight. You missed that all. You'll have to catch that on the VOD. Oh man, we can get some fur. And the slit, my main dude has a lot of stuff. Mana potion, panna, branch, serum. I already hate this. Yeah, I had no clue either. Heed my words, Mattel. It is your duty to conquer the 4 dungeons and reclaim our holy land of Jerusalem from the clutches of the Dark Lord Grias. To accomplish this, you will need the ability to control the beasts. Yeah, you may feel uneasy. Yeah, he's giving this to me. He's literally the beginning of the thing. Temple guards? What do you need? Store someone? Take someone? I could just... So anybody that's coming on this journey with me is just like I just keep them like pets or something? Dude, listen to that song! Hire more jobbers. I would like to take someone. There's nobody waiting here! Alright, that's good to know. Edit registry, changing what? Job, name, stat... Oh. 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 I was worried for a little bit that the adventures of Bitch and Friends may not continue as is, especially in SMT fashion with the adventures of Bitch and Keiko. But here we are. Bitch has been reborn. From now on, your name is Bitch. Oh, that's good. Okay. Will anyone else? No, we're cool. We're cool. Name, view status, shop. Bitch can't change classes. Keiko needs more training. One of the new Mario Maker SMB 1 stage music? Whoa, really? Alright, let's get out of here and do our best. Let's go to the Pilarius Abbey. How can I help? Lodging, healing, records. Should I make a record here? Yes. Which record? 1. I'll jot it down. How can I help you? Why, thank you, Abby. My name is not Abby. There's the Ignis Fort. This is the Forge. What is the Treveninius Forge? Welcome. How can I help you? Oh. You know, I can't. It's cool that I can restart the music. If I jam on start. If I keep jamming on start, it gets real soft and weird. Iron, Slim Copper, Iron! Ooh, button. This is probably the re-outfit. Look, we're not gonna... Look, let's just go get some fucking action, okay? What's the Ignis for? What's that do? Oh, shit! I'm on a flying sun. Oh. One of the first ones. Slot 0 saved. What's load? Alright. Is this 5 of 27 Megaten games? You know, that's something to go to. Alright, so here's what we've beaten so far. First, the thing that's not even on this list, we have beaten Digital Devil's Story Megami Tensei, the first original Gauntlet-style game that came out on the MSX computer system. There was a remake of the PC-88 that I fuck with every once in a while offline. It's very janky, but super cool. So there was one of them, right? And then we went to the Nintendo, which was Megami Tensei 1, Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei on the Nintendo. Then the sequel, 2. Then Shin Megami Tensei, Last Bible 2. Majin Tensei, Shin Megami Tensei 2. Shin Megami Tensei If. Majin Tensei 1. Oh no, that's the second one. That's the Majin Tensei game we just beat. But because this list doesn't have the Roman numeral 2 listed next to it, I actually did not know that I needed to play that, so I originally hit skip that. So then, what is this, 11? Another Bible, Last Bible 3. And then Last Bible Special was next on the list, and that's what this one is here. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 games. And we started a little bit Kyoyaku Megami Tensei, which is a complete remake for the Super Nintendo of those first 2 Nintendo games, Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei 1 and 2. They're all about the same things? Kinda. That's what's hilarious about it. Actually, Last Bible is pretty heavily different on its story. The Super Nintendo game was pretty legit too. It was like playing, it kind of reminded me of Breath of Fire. It was pretty fucking legit. But the best part is that after this game, right? On the list is Kyoyaku, which is the remake of the first 2 Nintendo games. I might just cheat my way through those just for funsies, but I just really want to appreciate the music and the new look and the quality of life changes about it and stuff like that. I just want to dabble with that one a little bit. But then we finally are going to be getting to the first Shin Megami Tensei game to ever come to the shores, or to our shores, to the USA, and that is Jack Bros is what it's called. First of all, it's Jack Bros, and it's about the Jacks in Megami Tensei games. Normally Frost Jack, like there's like a pumpkin Jack looking dude. There's a bunch of different like Jack. It's like the mascot. It finally starts to be 3D. Funny you say that, because not only was it exactly 3D, it was just that. It was 3D on the Virtual Boy. It came out on the Virtual Boy. The first Shin Megami Tensei game that we got was on the fucking Virtual Boy. What the fuck? Hilarious way to introduce us to the Shin Megami series. I think Last Bible 3 is the one that has a song that became the SMW Central National Anthem. No way. Made it my ringtone. What the fuck is a Virtual Boy? Oh my goodness. It was pretty much a headache in a box. So back in the day. The next Bible needs to be the very last Bible. The bubble. Sounds fun? I actually love it. Yeah, you sweet, sweet summer child. Is there a pause I can do on this thing? No, so we might need to... I mean, I just saved it. We can get back there. I need to give you a tiny history lesson about the Virtual Boy. Time to turn Chrome back on. Where are you, Chrome? There you are. Because this is very important. How long is this video? 13 minutes? It doesn't have to be all... This is a gaming historian talking about it. Endless Bible. Only Bible. Was at a friend's house. I was there way too long. And I LASIK'd myself. The game was... Oh my god. It essentially used lasers for what you were going to see. And the only color was red. Bright laser red.
In the early 90s, it seemed like Nintendo could do no wrong. The NES era, which began in 1985, was coming to a close after 9 years. The Super Nintendo was winning the 16-bit wars against Sega and putting out some classic games. The Game Boy was absolutely dominating the handheld video game market. And finally, the highly anticipated Project Reality console, also known as the Nintendo 64, was on its way. But then there was the Virtual Boy.
This is what it looks like. It had a tripod. You're going to see a ton more of it. And some lenses. And it had a controller that you could mount to the tripod thing or whatever. And so you would just have to like sit at your desk. If you're sitting at your desk, it looks like VR. That's why I did Virtual Boy. It was so like virtual reality is something that that people have been trying to do a ton in history, right? And it was always absolutely terrible until one day in recent era, John Carmack, the person who made Doom, and then got bored and became a rocket scientist, like actually was building rockets in his garage. He's a mega super genius. He was like, why haven't we conquered virtual reality yet? And so he became one of the biggest names in virtual reality that we have nowadays. He went hardcore into looking for some answers for that. And he's essentially responsible for what we have now. But we tried in a bunch of different ways to have virtual reality become a thing, especially in the era of the 90s, where like, you know, we thought that our technology was going so far, because it was. And we were like, man, the next thing that we have to do is we'll be able to get into the game with these VR glasses. It'll be awesome. And Nintendo was like, you know what? We made a Game Boy. Why can't we make a Virtual Boy?
Codenamed VR32 and designed by the brilliant Nintendo engineer Gunpei Yokoi, it was supposed to revolutionize video games. Nintendo promised it would transport game players into a virtual utopia with sights and sounds unlike anything they've ever experienced. Instead, it was a commercial
They weren't
failure
wrong.
And was discontinued in less than a year.
Mm-hmm.
It all began
Woven
in
still
the
has
early
one.
90s when a U.S. company
I should
known
buy
as
one.
Reflection Technology was trying to find a buyer for its 3D display technology. 2 separate LED screens would reflect at each individual eye, creating a 3D effect. It wasn't true virtual reality, but it was a good imitation. Initially, they pitched the idea to toy companies, but when no one was interested, they turned to the video game industry. They first went to Sega, who turned them down. Reflection Technology then pitched it to Nintendo, which got Gunpei Yokoi intrigued. There was nothing else like it, and it would take at least a year for competitors to catch up. If you aren't familiar, Gunpei Yokoi was one of Nintendo's most famous engineers.
Gunpei.
He'd been with the company since the 60s and was responsible for 2 major products, the Game & Watch and the Game Boy. It's safe to say Nintendo trusted him with decision-making when it came to possible new hardware. Said Yokoi, I wanted to create a new kind of game that was not a video game, so that designers could come up with new ideas. In 1992, Nintendo acquired exclusive worldwide rights to the technology for a price of $5 million.
That's in
The
1995
famous research and
money.
development team at Nintendo are
Oh my god. This actually was the Dio technology in the game that we were just doing. This is how all the demons got released.
D1 set out to create a new system. The team, led by Yokoi himself, began brainstorming ideas. How would gamers enter this new virtual reality world? Would the system utilize motion detection? The idea of a headband-mounted system was discussed,
That looks
but
awesome.
it was ultimately decided that the system would be played on a stand without motion tracking. To
I
keep
think
the price
so,
down,
nephew.
R&D
Look at that. Like, it's just red. Now, I need you very much to understand that this is footage that is being captured on a 2D plane, and that you cannot fully realize the intensity of bright red light being shot directly into your fucking eyeballs from LEDs for sure. I actually haven't played Deltarune Chapter 2. I need to get on that. For basically made people blind. Kinda. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's already harsh because it's red. Hi, Jake, I love you. This is a history lesson. But, like, you need to imagine this in 3D, and it really all looks like it's made of lasers. Like, have you ever seen those old vector screens for old arcade games? We'll do, here, let's do another quick history lesson. Tempest Arcade. Wait, no, I need to go a little. This one looks like a better thing. This is Tempest, the arcade version. Somebody owns it, and I'm really jealous of him. But look at how it looks like all of these lasers right here. Your head explode. Yes. See one of those in 90s Radio Shack? A vector screen puts out these extremely sharp, really intense laser-like colors. They were actually like one of the things that people would always talk about, how it's like actually very bad for your eyes to look at these things way too long. I'm not sure exactly where that came from. Dude, my roommate bought this lamp and the shade was all crinkled and weird like this, and I was like, what the fuck is that thing? I think they got it from IKEA or something like that. I was like, why did you buy this lampshade pre-crinkled? Who crinkled this weird lamp? It looks disgusting. I hated it. Anyway. Just had a quick flashback. Be funny. It was like, this is my roommate's house. But look at how sharp... Point the camera down, you asshole. Especially like the bottom letters, the MC, LMX, Atari type letter things or whatever. Look at how sharp that these letters are pre-crinkled. Look how sharp that the letters are right here. Like they have to go at all of these right angles, and it wasn't exactly just because they wanted to make it a font. It's because of the way that the vector screen works. It's essentially kind of like the same screen that they use on the oscilloscopes. Oscilloscopes? Oscilloscopes. Is pretty intense. Tempest is a super fucking cool game. Yeah. Get to the good shit. It's so bright. So bright, super smooth. But this is a vector screen. Super bright, laser-like fucking eyes. I need you to imagine that like this, though. This is like vector screen level intense eye-burning madness just being shot directly on your fucking retinas forever.
The monochrome color display of red. Nintendo
I actually also love it.
saw the Game Boy be successful despite only being able to display black and green.
Is that on an
But it did have
Etch-a-Sketch?
trouble with blurriness with high-speed gameplay. The red and black colors of the Virtual Boy eliminated this. The system actually contained a 32-bit processor, just like the Sony PlayStation and Sega Saturn. The problem was, it was pulling double duty with the two LED screens, so the power of the hardware wasn't as apparent. With a base system in place, Gunpei Yokoi and his team began fine-tuning the system. However, pressure from executives, particularly Nintendo president Hiroshi Yamauchi, put a wrench in those plans. It was 1994 at this point. Sony and Sega were gearing up for the PlayStation and Saturn, and Nintendo's own next-gen system, the Nintendo 64, was still a ways away. Yamauchi wanted new hardware out as soon as possible to keep the focus of the video game market on Nintendo. It was clear the system simply wasn't ready to be launched, but Gunpei Yokoi had no choice. In November of 1994, the brand new Virtual Boy was introduced to the public at the Shoshinkai trade show. The public reaction was lukewarm. People complained that the system was uncomfortable to play with, and that the red and black colors were not very appealing. Others complained of headache.
Well, then I need
It
to...
all began to body.
Oh, that was too...
It would take it when
Too far.
with a full disc. Actually,
But look, I need you to see when they show...
introduced to the public at the Shoshinkai trade show.
Because I need you to see the intensity.
And that the red and black.
Like, look, they're like, this is a camera actually pointed at the lens now. And, like, you can see with some of the flashes that are happening or whatever, the intensity of pure red LED light being shot in your fucking eyeballs.
Colors were not very appealing. Others complained of headaches only after playing for a few minutes.
Yeah,
One
of course.
reporter wrote,
Oh,
"Either
this
Nintendo
game
has gone completely mad, or it deems the future of
It
video
was
gaming
very
to be
3D
crude,
though.
red and likely to induce
Out of range,
headaches."
bye. Take care, Psycho. I love you.
Regardless of the complaints, hardcore fans of Nintendo were still interested. The technology was impressive, and if good games were released, there was potential. At the E3 Expo in 1995, Nintendo announced the Virtual Boy would be released in North America and Japan on the same day.
That's
August
fucking
14th,
crazy in that day and age.
1995, With a retail price of
$180.
$179.95. Several more titles were announced as well, even a few third-party games. Nintendo changed their date in Japan, and the Virtual Boy was officially released over there on July 21st, 1995. Every Virtual Boy came packaged with Mario Tennis, a simple tennis game starring all of the Mario characters. Hiroshi Yamauchi boldly claimed that he could sell 3 million units along with 14 million games within the year. But on launch day, things were unusually quiet. The normally long lines at packed toy and game stores for Nintendo launches were reduced to practically nothing. On August 14th, 1995, the Virtual Boy was released in North America, backed by a $20 million ad campaign. Nintendo also partnered with several retailers, including Toys R Us and Blockbuster, to promote the system. Their hope was once gamers tried it out, they would believe the hype.
So it says Blockbuster right there, and that's where I first ever tried the Virtual Boy. I didn't get to try it for too long, but it did kind of blow my mind. Almost literally, though. I think they should have kept the technology and used it to filter out weaklings. It's not filtering out weaklings if you're just shooting lasers into their eyeballs.
Blockbuster even allowed customers to rent the Virtual Boy.
Yes!
I still remember the day I first laid eyes on the Virtual Boy. My childhood friend called me in excitement to tell me he got the new system. I went over to his house, walked into the living room, and there it was, sitting on the table and staring back at me, inviting my eyes to take a gander into the world of virtual reality. Or so I thought. By itself, it looks like an elaborate pair of binoculars, but on the stand it looks like a little robot. On the top of the Virtual Boy, you had two buttons. An IPD dial adjusted the distance between the two screens and your eyes, just like a pair of binoculars. The focus slider adjusted, well, the focus. Underneath on the left-hand side, you had a volume control and a headphone jack. On the right, the controller port and a Game Link socket, which was for the planned link cable that would hook the two Virtual Boys together. The system wasn't around long enough to see it actually happen, though. The cartridges loaded into the back, and you played the games by looking into the front. The most interesting thing about the system is actually the controller. It actually feels really good to hold.
It does.
It's got not one, but two D-pads, an A and B button, start and select, and trigger buttons on the back. Power to the system was placed on the back of the controller, either by 6 AA batteries or with an AC adapter. The on-off switch was right on the front.
I forgot that you do have to plug it in.
Nintendo had boasted they had sold out of Virtual Boys. What they failed to mention was that they shipped very few consoles to stores. Some shops got as many as 2 systems.
Holy fuck.
Things did not go well from there. Just 1 month after release, Nintendo dropped the price by $20.
We don't need
Some consumers complained of headaches and nausea, not to mention neck and eye strain. Nintendo had slapped the console with many warnings, one of which included not letting children under 7 play the system because it could harm eye development. Word of the troubles spread, and many parents didn't want to risk their children's health on a video game console. At the 1995 Shoshinkai trade show, Hiroshi Yamauchi admitted that sales were lower than expected, but he assured the public that new games were coming out, as well as an adjustable stick. But he assured
Jack Bros. They must have tried really hard. Waterworld? 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 That fucking movie? Alright, whatever. But yeah, in the fall of 95, Jack Bros was to be released in America, and that was the first Shin Megami Tensei game ever to come to the States.
Assured the public that new games were coming out, as well as an adjustable stand and shoulder harness for the system, despite the fact that the Virtual Boy was given little to no showroom floor at the event. But it didn't matter. By March of 1996, the Virtual Boy was discontinued
that's
in North
exactly
America.
what the
Stores
deal
began
was.
selling their stock of
Lamplight.
systems for as little as $20. Officially, the Virtual Boy lasted less than a year. It sold about 800,000 units, was never released in Europe, and is one of the worst-selling consoles of all time. The system only had 22 games officially released. Since the library is so small, well, I figure we could go over a few of the highlights on the Virtual Boy. Now, keep in mind, you can only experience the amazing virtual reality of the system by using your own eyes, so this footage won't be as impressive. Mario Tennis was packaged with every Virtual Boy. There's not much to it, it's tennis with Mario characters. You can do singles or doubles matches and compete in a tournament as well. Mario Tennis for the Nintendo 64 is leaps and bounds better. Teleroboxer is a first-person boxing game. You use the 2 D-pads to block and the trigger buttons to throw punches. This game is probably the most unique one on the
Yeah, it's
Virtual
actually
Boy,
pretty cool.
and really showcases what the system could do. Nestor's Funky Bowling isn't special,
Oh my God. So Nestor, God, I don't remember exactly what the history of Nestor was. I think Nestor was somebody that worked at like the marketing, I think especially the American marketing department for Nintendo. And they used to have a in Nintendo Powers, they used to have a little comic called Nestor and something else. I don't remember what the other kid's name is, whatever. But that's what, if you ever hear me talk about getting the up ones, it's because of a line in one of those silly little comics in Nintendo Power. So, but Nestor was almost kind of like a mascot-ish type of personality in the world of Nintendo. Did he really say Funky sounded like fucking? He might have said, I don't know, Funky butt loving.
But it's worth mentioning simply because it features Nestor from the Nintendo Power comic strip. As the author of the video game Bible, Andy Slavin, wrote, "It is the quintessential bowling game for the Virtual Boy." Mario Clash is an updated version of the classic Mario Bros. Arcade game, except this time you have to throw Koopa shells to knock out the enemies. It was developed by R&D1 with Gunpei Yokoi, and it's actually pretty fun. It's got 99 levels, so it'll keep you busy. The best game on the Virtual Boy is without a doubt Wario Land.
Oh, come on.
If you've ever played any of the Wario Land games, this should be pretty familiar.
Why is it also named for you Wario Land? Is it because WAR is like war? War? It's Wario instead of Mario. You filthy son of...
You play as Wario through various stages as you collect treasure while bulldozing through enemies. It does have a 3D effect where you can jump to the back of the stage to collect various items and access secret areas. It's a really well done game, and it's a shame that it only came out on the Virtual Boy.
eBay.com.
I'd love to see a re-release of this on the 3DS. So, what went wrong with the Virtual Boy? Oh, jeez. Where do I begin? Although Nintendo was confident it would sell well because it had no competition, that might have been its downfall. There was really nothing else like it. The system had little software and lacked a killer game. Hiroshi Yamauchi purposely withheld the Virtual Boy technology from third parties.
Oh yeah, when they say Mario, I think that's a Northeast thing or whatever. The Mario Brothers. You want to get a hot dog and eat it in the car? That type of thing. That's I don't know. It's fucking Kennedy Land. At least he doesn't say Horio. I mean, that'd be more fun. Are you not serious about buying? Wait, you're not. What are you talking about? What?
For quality control purposes, and fearing other companies might find out about their revolutionary new 3D technology. It hurt the system in the end. Few companies outside.
Bro, Nintendo Virtual Boy console system, red and black, plus 4 games tested for $280, while so many others are selling it for like 300-ish bucks, $400, $700 with a big old fancy case and everything. Oh my goodness.
Side of Nintendo made games for it. For a system marketed as a portable system, the price was pretty steep at $180. And speaking of portable, it wasn't very portable at all. You could easily take a Game Boy and play it on the go, but the Virtual Boy? Not so much. The colors of red and black were unappealing. Graphics for games were getting more colorful and more detailed. The Virtual Boy visuals felt like a step back. People's complaints about headaches, nausea, and eye strain, as well as all the warnings that came with the system, gave it a poor reputation. Advertising the Virtual Boy was hard. You couldn't see the technology unless you actually checked out the system for yourself. Even making something like a commercial to show off the Virtual Boy proved difficult. Shigeru Miyamoto recently stated that he felt the system was marketed incorrectly. He thought the Virtual Boy was a fun toy, but Nintendo treated it like the successor to the Game Boy, so the expectations were too high.
Yep.
But I think Jason Plum, who worked
You get a nosebleed? Why does that happen to you so much? You gotta chill out with that cocaine.
on the Virtual Boy game Waterworld, said it best when he stated, "I think the antisocial nature of the machine was the main issue. It sums it up perfectly." Growing up, my friend and I rarely played the Virtual Boy because we couldn't play it together. Not to mention, you can't even see what's going on while your friend plays. Gunpei Yokoi, the man who created Game & Watch and the Game Boy, felt personally responsible for the failure of the Virtual Boy and quietly left Nintendo after 31 years of service. He he would form a new company known as Koto, which developed the Bandai Wonder Swan handheld system. Just a year later, he tragically passed away in a car accident. The Virtual Boy may have been a failure, but Nintendo was still fascinated by the concept of 3D gaming and virtual reality. The Nintendo 3DS system, released in 2011, accomplished what the Virtual Boy could not. It's a true portable handheld that provides a 3D effect without any glasses. Today, because it sold so poorly, the Virtual Boy and many of its games are considered collector's items. Personally, it's more of a novelty to me than anything. Every time I play this thing, I feel like I just woke up from a nap. It's a neat piece to have in your collection, but I doubt you'll find yourself
Oh,
playing
what's up,
it
Farrell?
forever.
How you doing, Moni?
That's all for this episode of The Gaming Historian. Thanks for watching.
Anyway, that's what that is. Watch a little bit of this while I look at something real quick. Yeah, I shouldn't buy Virtual Boy right now, even though I really want one. All right, we're all done with that. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. This is where we left off. Oh no. Wait, let's find out if this is an emulator that will let me turn it on and then let it work. Nope. Oh boy. Doing good. Quit cigs. Nice. Just like you were saying, and just said, yeah, if you wanted to do it, and then you're like, I don't even give a fuck. Fuck cigarettes. Yeah, fuck yeah. Congrats on that. Oh, you guys, look at this high quality. Shit, man, we're practically playing a Virtual Boy right now. Alright, that's the exit of a dungeon. We don't even have a compass. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, birds! Aito! Aito! Oh, that's Mapper. We don't want to cast that instead. I got a few items. Oh, I can even use just these regular items. Oh, and this is where you would equip them. It shows the position of where the enemy is. Bitch was hit by Raicho. Use flame. It worked! Raicho died. We fucking won, you guys. You wielding titties? No, but one of my characters has titties. Alright, we're already dead, and we're not, but you know, my character is looking pretty hurt. Keiko, you're a doctor. There's a heal spell. Ooh, HP was fully recovered. Oh. Is it because the door is closed? Alright, so in this one you can walk backwards, but you can't do so 90% of the time in dungeon crawler games like this, generally after a certain area, and this came out in 95, I believe. When you press down, it makes your character turn around. It makes him do a 180. Oh shit, it's a worm! Auto fight. Holy shit, I fucked him up. We're doing a great job right now, you guys. Whoa, there's a compass in this pedestal. I will take the compass. Bitch will take it. Bitch use the compass. Fuck yeah. See, I saw the compass in the preview thing, so I was like, well, maybe I get it. Well, maybe I'll get it in the first room that comes in. And this is, so far, this game is meeting my exact expectations. All right, that's where we came in. Oh no, birds! Auto fight! Did they even have a chance to hit us? Ooh, it was holding a mana. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, bitch's inventory is full. Keiko, pick that. No, no, I won't drop. Keiko, take that. You cannot get your flask. Get your flask. Maybe that's what I should be playing right now, is fucking strong bad text adventure thing. What? Is the plaza where I go to just view status? Okay. Yeah, you see my MP is still fucked. Oh, lodging. Each person must give a donation of 10. Oh, at least they'll let you do both of them before you're done. Very cool. Dude, this game's actually cute. This game cute. Alright, we conquered the first area, which was the rooms to our right. Oh, also, so here's a couple of things we're gonna do. We're going to use our compass, which doesn't stay on forever. What a goddamn shame. And we're going to use the magic spell of Mapper. Mappa. So now in the upper right, just like in the other games, we can see what everything looks like here. Oh, a dwarf! Oh wait, he's a dwarf who wants to fight. Bitch attack dwarf. Dodge. Bitch was hit by dwarf. Dude, did Keiko just fucking jack that dwarf with her stick for like 50 damage? He was holding a rune. Shit, yeah. Alright, so kind of just like in the other games. And we're already going back to town! Let's get the fuck out of here! Shit, I don't have fast forward. Go to the Abbey. Lodging, yes. Bitch and Keiko, both. Alright, cool. It does heal us. I verified it's real good. Man, them classic game sound. We went ahead and saved once more. Oh shit, it's the dog! Sanki! Oh shit, I forgot I can talk! Yo, what's up, dog? Bitch, talk to that dog! Bitch, talk to Sanki. You there. Are you the one who's been wandering around killing beasts? Yeah? Did you find out what we've been planning? No. I just want to live a peaceful life here in this land. Do you believe me? Well, yeah. We're no different from the animals of this land with the same right to live, yes? Yeah. Those who pursue Gaia do not need sympathy from anyone else. Failure! He launched a surprise attack! 16 fucking damage! I wonder if I could have tried to talk to him again. Is there a search? Whoa. Shit, Pana is for MP. It's a pixie. Good, good. Join us. Keiko, talk that pixie. Tell her come with us. Keiko, talk to the pixie. You want me to fight by your side? Yes, please. Don't be silly. Would I stand to gain anything from joining your side? Yes. What do you have to offer me? Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? No. Have you ever loved another creature? Yes. You're overly optimistic, and that's putting it lightly. Success! Pixie join. The enemy left. Fucking sweet. Okay. How summon Pixie? Ow. Ranks. Okay. So this is like comp. Call. Pixie. Or good swap order. We're making progress now, baby. Kobolds, let's hang out with the kobolds. I almost died. You could have at least lowered your weapon while we talk. Okay. It's getting pretty dangerous out there lately, isn't it? Yeah. Peaceful world? Come on. You know there's nothing more than a dream. Yep. Well then, how does this sound? Why don't we just go on a rampage together? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't worry, anything's gonna be just fine. Success! Yeah! Let's rampage, homie! We got a kobold friend now. We have a kobold friend. We have a kobold and a pixie. And the kobold actually seems a little weak. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, dog? Yes, I've been wandering around. You found a way of planning? No. Just want to live peaceful, yes. Were you no different than other animals? No! Will you kill me or will I live on? Do you know well? Let me show you the answer. Failure! Well, it's a good thing we're so close to the exit. Look, I gotta program in a fast forward button for this thing. I'm too used to fast forwarding through shit now. So I talked to her real quick because we're already buddies with one of her. Actually, you want to know what? I don't see any mag system. I may be able to just take my monsters out and always have them hanging out here with me. Alright, so my kobold's dead. Woot! Bits gained a level is my first level. Bit seems like the kind of guy that likes to hit things real hard, so let's put a little bit into there. She has very high intelligence. I'm gonna give her some more Oh, blood! Yeah, I would love some blood. That's right, I forgot what the blood was for in some of the original Majin Tensei, but we need to get the fuck out of here. Am I even going the right way? Oh my god. Shit. I'm lost. Oh, you want to strike up a conversation? Keiko, you talk. You there. Any ones been wondering? Yes. Did you find out what we've been planning? Yes. Those with power take whatever they want. It's only natural, right? No. What are you gonna do, huh? You going to try and kill me? No. Could it be? Do you want me to fight by your side? I do. Why didn't we do... Yeah, Cake. Okay. I almost died. Lower weapon. Yep. Getting pretty dangerous. Yep. Perfect world. Blah. Yep. Both sound together. Yep. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be just fine. Failure? And game over. Bro, what does game over do to us? $200 to let everybody back. Let's see if it's successful. Dude, it didn't even take half my money, I don't think. Dude, that's kind of crazy. Oh, actually, we need to save. Oh yeah, so we're facing east. Wait, no, west. Wait, so what the fuck is north? Is the circle north? It's gotta be. See, that's weird because the needle's pointing to a thing. Mapper says that this is north, but the needle's weird on the other way. It's weird, like, right? How am I supposed to tell what's what? Oh well, I guess the circle is pointing north on that compass. Oh, let this prayer resound far and wide. Almighty earth, show us the way. Let the waters open for us. Oh, trees, be still. Give praise to the one who reigns above all. Oh, sky, make way. Let the winds be still. Give praise to the one who reigns above all. I mean, I guess that's what that says. Ooh, a raven. Let's be friends with the raven. Yeah, everyone wandering and find out we're planning. No. Peaceful life, yes. We're no different, yes. Those who pursue Gaia need no sympathy from us. I don't know if that's bad. And Keiko's dead. That'll be another $200, please. Wait, I did it again. I keep getting... Since you bought the whole batch of Gamer Girl Snot, I want to offer you something new for free. As my loyalist customer, you shall receive Gamer Girl Snot Magma, red infused with divine life juice to make your blood boil. Oh no. It's upgraded. It's a limited time offer, I assume. While supplies last. Bada bing, bada boom. You said the supply was going low. You poor thing. Your nose probably had gone through so much with all of the snot that you've been blowing out of your skull. Oh shit, dogs. Oh, I can just keep... Oh no, I can only do one at a time. But the extra ingredient makes it work. Yeah, exactly. We'll recoup the costs. Quality, not quantity, right? And sealed up type. Leave now while you still can. I guess we need to find a key to this door. Why is mana what recovers your HP? I used up everything that I bought. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to start this game over again. Which is okay, because I'm probably gonna do it. Oh, I know where this is. That's the sealed door. Okay, so a new thing we just learned. Is that if the main character dies, then you just get sent straight the fuck back. It does not take half your money though, so dying is totally fine. On the internet, people would seriously buy it. The sad fact is that you're correct. Yeah, they would. Yes. Yeah. What's up, Reggie? How you doing, BB? Saved me from having to fight 5 fucking pixies. I'm brain dead. Oh man, you've had a hell of a day for sure. Congrats on your run. You guys did a fantastic job. Goddamn, was some shit pretty funny though. Pretty hilarious indeed. This a old game. Absolutely fucking worth it. God damn, I loved it. This very old game. So this is part of the Shin Megami Tensei series. It's called Last Bible Special. It's part of the Last Bible branch of the Shin Megami Tensei games. Yeah, Eye of the Beholder classic. This one, after they'd been releasing games and a lot of other stuff. Oh, I bet it's over there. I have a feeling that we in a little bit of trouble. We destroyed the worm! But this came out on the Game Gear. This is a Game Gear game. And by this time, Shin Megami Tensei games had still not shown up in the States. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, probably Petra. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. Okay, we're gonna peek at this real quick. We got a couple of rooms over here. Delve into the depths of the soil. Seek the triangular stone that eludes you. Okay. Sorry. Doesn't look like it's over there. It's a bird! Are we poisoned? There's a little poo symbol next to our characters on the right. Oh, it's gone now. There's so much that I do not know about this game. Oh my lord. But you know what? This might actually not be so bad so long as we use Keiko's Staff of Flame. That K9 took a pretty big carry. Alright, so since we used the flame early, to be honest, I should be fighting all my fights like this. I want to auto because it's quick and it's easy, but as far as I can tell, this flame staff has unlimited attacks. I don't even know what the runes do, man. Oh, does that just let me run around? I see we were hit by a pixie. Yeah, you see, maybe that was a bad idea. The kobold is totally fucking dead. The pixies are faster than us. They're definitely faster than Keiko. But if you want to kill a whole fucking gaggle of pixies... You know what? Let's try and get the hell out of here. Oh god, a gaggle of pixies. Let's just talk to them real quick. I do remember once... I don't remember which game it was, but like... I had a monster on the team, and that monster had died, and they were dead in my party. I have to go back to town to resurrect them. Just like I'm spending this $200 doing right now on good old Kobold. The Kobold needs to... I need to find out if I can, like... Oh, it failed. So it can fail. Holy shit. I just spent $200 raising something that only had like 10 hit points. Let's go ahead and make a hard save here though. But like I ran into that monster and I was like, I talked to that monster real quick and it just screamed and ran away because I just had with it a fucking corpse. Alright, and look, this kobold just costs me money. But I know there's a way probably to mix dudes up later. I bet this game is actually going to be quite fun. They always kind of start out a little slow. Oh my god, I didn't heal my dudes. A pixie! The pixies are too fast. I don't want to fight them. What do we have here? Oh, that's probably what leads up off into the next world. I feel like I'm pretty fortunate to have picked up that pixie. Shit, they attack first too, but they're pretty weak. But I need them to stop hitting Keiko. Fuck! That's okay, I was gonna go home anyway. It's cold, man. Man, it was 300 that time. Not you, Kobold. Should have hard saved as well. The menuing feels pretty tight. It's responsive, unlike some other games that I've been playing lately. Is it full moon right now? Whoa, what are these? Wolfman. Wolfman's got nards. You want to fight by the side? Yes. Don't be silly. Stand to gain anything? Yes. What do you have to offer? No, I don't have any idea. Have you ever loved a creature? Yeah. I don't know why it last was a failure. Oh, Keiko was hit very hard by a Wolfman. Well, there's no effect on Keiko, she's fucking dead. And we're back. Strange. How long will the moon be full? Okay, so that's good to know. We're faster than the dog somehow, so we can easily set the whole pack on fire. I just realized that those were huge fucking, like, earthworms on a hook. Bloodworms, actually. They look like bloodworms. With the return of the moon in the spring comes the mighty ox to plow the fertile soil. Okay. Fusion! Oh, here we fucking go, bro. The mighty ox, fertile soil, what the hell? Well, that was lovely. Alright, so things are a little weird. Also, I'm getting tired. I sadly might go to bed soon. Oh my gosh. People that need, yeah, I know, right? It's the weekend now. If you were to say sleep is for the week, of course, as many people do, then I would be like, yeah, it's definitely the weekend now. So you're right. It's all over. So when I play this on my Steam Deck, it's essentially gonna be like... It's essentially gonna be like playing it on, Delve into the depths of the soil. Seek the triangular stone that eludes you. How am I supposed to delve into the depths of the soil? What button am I supposed to press? I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have a look up a guide or something. Maybe they mean back at home. Ultimate better. Yeah, I know, right? It's gonna be exactly like having is it's practically the same fucking size as the Game Gear. I wonder if this is a moon phase thing. The beginning of this dungeon is not very big. Oh lord, nope, nope, nope. I need to get one more monster so I can fuse it with my homeboy, Kobold. Oh boy. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. The birds are faster. Who could have guessed the birds are faster than the people? Oh, we got him. Man, so is that... Did I get stupid lucky with that character? It cost so much mana. She had 70 fucking hit points. Alright, we're gonna try left hand against the wall here. Wait, is that the exit? We're gonna go home and we're gonna heal first. Left hand against the wall. Hey, we found a way out by accident. Whoops. No, I probably should have looked at some more shit in town in order to check out stuff or whatever. Burn 'em, laddie! Burn 'em all! Oh god, dogs. Forget beating the game. Mega 10 speedruns should be Mara percent. Run ends when you fuse penis monster. Man, I would like to get that. I would like to get that entered in GDQ. I don't remember what runes are for. Look, I might need to look up some stuff. Look, we're gonna look up the game facts here. Music's a little bit of a bop, right? Dude, there's almost no information in here. Guide, Spanish. Last chart? It's a class for all of them. There's so many crazy little classes. Doctors, cleric, monks, hypnotist, which is a healer, a fortune teller, a peasant, or an actor. Channelers, shamans, pilgrims, hooligan. Oh my god. I have to... Oh my god. Soldier, captain, gladiator, warrior, archer, ranger, hunter, peasant, shepherd, logger, pupil, speaker, novice, yogi, seeker, witness, merchant, bard, actor, miner, hooligan, smith, beggar, pilgrim, shaman, channeler, hypnotist, mage, monk, war priest, regular priest, fortune teller, doctor, which is what I picked up, healer. Well, healers can turn into doctors. There's like a tree for everything. Exorcist, cleric, and knight. Advanced classes. Paladin, bishop, adept, guru, highlander, magician, elementalers, illusionist, callers, hermits, druids, inquisitors. That's a lot of... There's a lot going on here. DJ spitting bars. It almost seemed like it. I can't stay awake anymore. I don't think. There's no way. But this guy, there's just a foreign language guide, which I almost wish I could translate, but no, I gotta lay down. Snooze you. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today while we play some Mega 10 awesomeness. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna end it abruptly. I love you guys very much. Congrats once again, Uncle Reggie, on your run at GDQ. You and Bash both. Fantastic time. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye.